Hello, 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 everyone. Welcome back to Rebecca's Gift Box. Good morning, good afternoon, good evening, wherever you are on this planet. Today is Margaret Miller Collage Day, and we are going to focus on assignment number 18, hashtag 2022 CWP18. And for this assignment, we are to find a special photo that can serve as the focus of your collage. Look for additional papers that can enhance what you see in the photo. So it took me a while to come up with something for this. And this is a good challenge right here because lately, how Margaret, she provides you with the prompts and everything to make your collage. But this time she's like, okay, this time I want you to figure out what you want to do. Just do pick out a photo that you want to do and then go from that photo. That was a little challenge there for me because I was so used to going off the prompts and then going from there. But this right here, you have to pick out a photo that meant, well, to me, it had to be a photo that's something that meant something to me. So I thought that maybe I can go ahead, being that this is a year this is a year that we're going to have our family reunion this year because we haven't had one since 2016. Because after that was the COVID, we couldn't do anything. Couldn't do anything once the COVID hit. I mean, we couldn't get back together or anything. But eventually there was Zoom. But how much can you do with Zoom? So this year we're going to do our family reunion, and we're going to be doing it in our home, in my mother's hometown. And so I wanted to focus on a photo that meant something to me. My grandparents was the one that did it. So I wanted to focus on my grandparents and then the sisters that has passed away that has left us. So my grandparents had, I want to say 15. Mine is it 15?
Yeah.
15 kids. Okay, my grandmother and my grandfather had 15 kids. Now, when I was little and started growing up, I always asked her, why did you have so many kids? And she goes, well, was you trying to, and I would ask her, was you trying to have that boy? But wait a minute, when you had that one boy, you had another child. So it couldn't be that you was trying to have a boy. So she just laughed at my grandmother, just laughed at me. It didn't even answer the question. So I just forgot about it. I was young, didn't know better. So we're going to focus on my grandparents and then my aunts that has passed away. So first, I'm going to do what I usually do is go through the collages that I have already done for the past assignments. I'm just going to skim through them. I'm not going to talk about them, okay? I might say a word or two about them, okay? So here is number one, assignment number one. Let me get a little closer. Okay, here's assignment number one. Here is assignment number two. Here is number three. I still love this one. I think this one here is where I really brought my horizon as in doing collages. Here is number four. Number five. Here is number six. Here is number seven. Here's number eight. Here is number 9. is number 10. $11. Here is 12. This is number 13. I'm going to have to fix this somehow. Here is number 14. Here is number 15. Here is number 16. I love this one. It was my vision come true, come to life. Here is numbers. I did 2 number 17s. Okay. So no, I didn't. That was something else. I'm sorry. I'm getting confused. I'm doing so many collage challenges. I'm getting them confused. This was number 17. And here we are for 18. Okay, so these are the little things I have together. And the pictures that you are seeing are my grandparents. These are my grandparents. And this is my grandfather right here. And the other portraits that you see, pictures you see, are my aunts that have passed away. Okay, so this is a picture of him in his garden. Now, you know, last time, I can't remember which video it was. I think it was the when I was working on the hashtag 2022 collage challenge May. I was saying how my grandparents, because we had to do a tool that my grandfather would use, and I would say that he used a cutting tool to cut his vegetables and stuff in the garden. And I told you a story about how I would sit in the garden, sit there and eat the green beans off the vine. And this is my grandfather working in the garden, but unfortunately this is not me. It does look like me, because I thought it was me, but it's not. But he's cutting a watermelon right here, and this brings back memories because he will always bring back. I was a watermelon person too. Besides sitting in the garden eating green beans, watermelon was another thing. And the only person that was able to feed me was my grandfather, because he knew what I liked to eat. And this is one of my cousins right here. But this is my grandfather working in his garden. He's cutting a watermelon. And watermelons was one of my things when I was growing up. So this is going to be the backdrop right here. And I believe I was going to have this at the top, like so. This was going to be at the top like that. And this was going to be right here. Like so. That's going to be like that. And then I was going to have this one. Now this one goes at the bottom. This one goes at the top. Like that. And this one goes at the bottom. And then I was going to have my grandfather here and my grandmother up here. Unfortunately, my cousin's going to get covered up. And we're going to put these ladies here, like so. My grandmother's going to be right here, like so. Like that. She's going to be covered up a little bit, but that's okay. Or should I put the girls there? Let's see. If I put the girls there, I can put these two here, which they will be covered up. I can't do that. I won't be able to do that. Unless I put these over here, like so. And put my other aunt right here. And I can put my grandmother here, like so. We can go for that. That'll just be a little hole right there, which is okay. And then this is going to go over, this is going to be here, and this is going to be over here. I don't like that. That's not how I had it before, and I'm not liking that. So, because she's looked like she's hiding in the back there, and I don't like the way that's there. So maybe if I move it, maybe if I move her over here, like so, then it won't look like she's hiding. I'll get it. Just be patient with me. I just don't want to cooperate, that's all. In that corner. Like so. There. Alright, so we put that there like that, and this is going to be over here like this. I'm liking that better. Let's go for that. Okay, let's go for that. Okay. So the first thing that's going to go down is this big picture here. Let's get that glued down. Okay. Let's get it towards like the middle somehow. I know I had it more towards the top. Let's go with it. I'm loving that picture. I'm loving that picture. This goes here. Let's go ahead and put that there. Alrighty. The next thing that's going to go down, I believe it's going to be Granddaddy. No, he's not next. think it's my grandmother who goes down next. Sorry for the noise, and if you hear it in the background, my mother is trying to find some craft stuff to do. And she's in my stuff. I think that's where I want it to be. So let's go ahead and test that real quick. Yes, that's the right spot right there. All right, so let's go ahead and get my aunt down there in that corner. And there is the ice cream man. Okay. Then it's going to be this next. All right, let's get this one down. Okay. Now my grandfather. And the rest of my aunts. Okay, let's get this down. Okay, let's get this down, this little strip here. This is going to go at the bottom, like so. I just want to keep it simple. I don't want too much to distract it from what's supposed to be there. pop this up. These right here. I don't want them to be flat down. So I'm just going to put some of these dimensionals on here. She is just making that noise, isn't she? I have no idea what she's looking for. I mean, I do. She wants to do some needlepoint. For someone who can't see that well. She wants to do needlepoint. But you know you can't say anything. Okay, let's put these up on these dimensionals and put them down. And this collage will be finished. One more to do. Oops. Okay. Okay, this one's going to go over here. And there we go. And there we have our collage for today. So we have my grandfather, my grandmother. This is my grandfather again in his garden. Then we have my sisters that have, my aunts that have passed away. Okay, and the most recent one that just passed away is my Aunt Mary, I believe. My Aunt Mary was the last one that just passed. This is 2022, last year, 2021. All right, so that's it for today, ladies and crafters. Thank you for joining me on my journey here, my collage journey. And this, we have to date this one. So 05. Today is the 11th. And we're going to put my initials on there. And we're just going to leave it right there. Like so. And that's that. That's done for today. So thank you, crafters, for joining me today and putting this collage together. I hope you come join me on my next project. I believe I just have to upload my video for the wedding project that I'm going to be doing. I'm going to be doing a wedding album and a wedding journal. I'm posting, the video is just of all the materials that I'm going to be using for that project, and that's all that is. So I hope you join me on that. Until then, have a blessed day. Goodbye.